y'all, welcome back to Ghost Trick Phantom Detective with Tara.
Hello.
We're off to the prison to meet prisoner D99, whose number, I'm pretty sure they referenced in an episode of Rick and Morty with one of the SEAL Team Ricks. Anyway, let's continue. Chapter 6, 9:03 p.m. Lost memories of self, a forgotten murder case. A dead guy and a detective joined forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective assigned the dead guy a task: to sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. Trick time! Alright, so now we're gonna get out of this awful room. We're gonna pop on up to the phone line. Oh, wait, what's this say? I wonder how that detective who keeps dying is doing. Hope she's still alive. I bet she's pretty pleased with herself, keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. That little lady is waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. After I take care of this assignment, I better head there too. Oh, let's see what these two are all about.
It's all over. It's all over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives matching bookends blue and green yelled at me.
Forget about all that. You listen to me, kid.
Yes, sir.
You're bright as the sun. Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist. Those detectives will probably yell at you for your whole life. Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it.
Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone?
No love for Pigeon Man, apparently. Hope you like Pigeon Man, Tara, because we're going to be seeing a lot of him.
Oh no. Maybe it's the way he talks about Lynn, but I get very I don't want to be around this man vibes.
Well, don't worry. You probably won't ever see this guy again, but Pigeon Man here, you definitely will.
Oh yeah, him. Yeah, I like him.
Yeah. Okay, so trick time. We're going to go to the, where is it? Oh, we need to go to the, where is it? We gotta go to the prison, which is, nope, that's not it. Uniform Men's Office. We're gonna get to see Bailey again.
So, how are the preparations coming along?
I think they're taking care of him right now.
Yeah, man, I am not looking forward to this.
That kind of surprises me coming from you. I don't know. I didn't know you thought about such things. By the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that.
2 more hours and then it's time.
I guess we should just get back to work.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I see we're playing the pronoun game again.
Oh, yes. The atmosphere still seems tense. I guess I'll just get back to my work as well.
I want you to go to work. Go find out a certain prisoner's work scheduled for tomorrow. Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in the cell. His prisoner number is D99.
Alright. Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? I better try to get some information here first. Trick time! Ghost. And now we alert Bailey's co-worker. Hey, Bailey. And now we're gonna get over here. And let's see, we can't reach that yet, so we're gonna have to try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let me see this thing. Inspection, prisoner C-74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I'd better prepare. Prisoner C-74, huh? What did that big whale do, anyway? You don't know all about the Metro Police Department siege case?
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Metro who what? C-74 barricaded himself in the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner. Why the heck did he do all that? That's what the detectives who surrounded him asked him too. What are your demands, they asked. And the guy looked confused, thought about it for a while and said, bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double.
He did it for shits and giggles, didn't he?
Oh no, you'll find out later why he did this. Curry and rice, that's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office with the flamethrower. Torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed by the flames.
What the heck did he do all that for?
Because the curry was too spicy, he said.
Huh?
It was too spicy and I just lost it, he said.
Seriously?
The case sent shockwaves throughout the country.
But it doesn't make any sense. In the first place, how did a huge armed guy make it all the way into the commissioner's office alone?
It's a complete mystery.
What? Why didn't they just ask C-74 himself?
Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Would you quit throwing away my important duty memos away? And trick. There you go again, fooling around with that thing.
The other guy doesn't seem to give a shit that an alarm has been off.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Don't lie, you know you love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency.
Oh yeah, sure, way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. The emergency switch is probably just loose, probably because I fooled around with it too much.
Well, it's for emergencies, don't play with it.
Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh?
Well, close it back up, it's making me feel on edge.
Nah, too much of a pain.
A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs. Alright, let's see what we can ghost into now. Aha! We can ghost over here. And let loose another paper.
Hey, Bailey.
I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to... There's a goblet. Oh yeah, we have to ride the goblet. What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me see this thing. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Oh, yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago.
You already told me that earlier. C-38, huh? What did that punk do anyway?
You never heard the story about the secret rendezvous case? Here's another interesting one for you.
Secret who what?
C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was this huge incident.
A huge incident? What was it, a murder or something?
In a way, it was even worse than a murder, because it had to do with national secrets.
Huh? National secrets in a rock band? I'm lost.
The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous. But the lyrics C-38 was singing were completely different from usual.
So how is that a huge incident?
Because all the new lyrics expose all the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, how Trump won, illicit dealings, everything.
I mean, that doesn't seem like a bad thing.
Yeah, he was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets.
Seriously?
The case sent shockwaves throughout the country.
But it doesn't make any sense in the first place. How would a rock singer know any top secret information?
It's a complete mystery.
What? Why don't they just ask C-38 himself?
Maybe they did, but they haven't released anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy.
Again.
Yep. Pretty much. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? I swear, I always want to put away in the wrong place.
Your sword okay?
Is what?
Your sword okay?
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I think we need to ghost one more time and look at that last memo. This one ought to be about D99.
I wonder what they do about, but I have to think about his memos just constantly just flying, literally flying away from the memo, from the board.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you think about it, the police department seems to be low on funds anyway. They probably can't even get good tax.
There's a bazooka in that.
Let me see this thing.
Bring dinner to prisoner D99.
The chief is preparing it for him right now.
Oh, how fancy. D99, huh? Even I know about this one.
Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us too.
He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that, of all people?
The motive, everything, it's all a complete mystery.
So he's known to the station.
Yep. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense why he would do anything like that.
I don't know the details, but apparently this case is a matter of national secrecy as well.
I don't get it. None of it makes any sense.
You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison, built just for these kinds of special cases. That D99, who knows what he's thinking, or hiding behind that beard of his.
I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me.
So the prisoner I'm looking for, D99, was convicted of murder, huh? And he apparently has a beard. I've got a great sound effect that's going for each of those. Will you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Alright, we should be able to get out of here just as soon as it's time.
That's an interesting way to walk.
And here's our punk rock singer.
Why does she have a guitar when she's in prison?
I have no idea how he got it in.
Why is her hair? Why does she look like that when she's in a freaking prison?
Actually,
American one at that.
Actually, that's a dude.
Ah.
Alright, now we're just gonna pop on in here. I'm guessing this the kid they were talking about. The one who's saying the national secrets. If he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. What if I can reach his guitar? Nope, I gotta open the door. I am really getting quick with these ghost tricks. There we go, now we can ride his guitar the whole way. So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. I guess it's a way for this spiky-haired youth to express himself. Sentiments like I'm hungry or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. Peace out. Well, I'm done. I'm gonna give him kind of a British accent kind of thing, you know, like a phony one. You know how some rockers pretend to be British.
Yep.
Alright, C-38, back to your cell.
Hey! Wait a minute. Hey, God, man! How about giving me a little space? That crazy walk he is dangerous, man.
A proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go.
Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music.
You're also in prison.
Yeah. And now we're just gonna ride the guitar all the way to the cell block.
Why does he have all that shit in him with him when he's in the national security? Why do you have all this shit in him when this is supposed to be like a thing for holding like national security secrets?
It's a mystery.
It was in America nonetheless. That's be in horrible condition.
So, I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. What could Lynn possibly want with that information? Damn! Don't think I can take another second in this stinking pit. Looks like Godman is gone. I completely dropped the British accent by accident.
Maybe just say he doesn't do it when he's alone.
Maybe. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Go, go, go! Come on, sausage head. Let's see. This prisoner obviously isn't the one I'm looking for. Prisoner D99 has a beard. There's one of those little blackboards Len said would be in the cells. Maybe I should check out Spiky's schedule for tomorrow.
There's nothing on it though.
Yeah, there's nothing on any of the notes we've read either. So, this is one of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight, I lost a lot of things. My life, my memory, but there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read!
Oh god!
I can see that there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means! If I can't read Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow, what do I do now? What am I supposed to report back to Lynn now? If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me! But actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, may as well try to find Prisoner D99's cell. Hopefully I'll at least be able to find out something while I'm there. I can't go back to Lynn empty-handed. But of course, a ghost doesn't actually have hands. Let's see, there's a phone line in here. This telephone, it looks like it's an internal line only. It doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. And the game's starting to struggle just a little bit. Okay, this room is completely worthless. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna press this emergency button. An emergency button. An emergency in a prison, that's gotta be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try.
Shouldn't that man be running?
They should be.
All be oh god, they all walk like that.
Alright, and now that we've done that, we're going to go back into C38's cell, and we're going to latch ourselves onto this O. There's a pad of notepaper taken on the wall. There's a red O drawn on each one. I think it's some kind of letter or symbol, but I don't recall what it means. Yeah, so let me tell you, one of the prisoners in here is actually trying to escape, and they have enlisted this punk rocker to help out with that. So we're going to ride this down there so we can get into his cell.
That's clever.
As soon as the all clear works out. Do I have to trick it myself? Oh wait, the man's already here. Okay, so I just have to go back in here and wait it out a little bit more, I suppose. Perfect timing.
All clear.
And trick time again. And watch as Mr. Punk Rocker sends us down to Sausage Head.
That's gotta be unpleasant.
Oh, most definitely. At least he can't drown.
True.
This guy's the curry lover that was mentioned before.
I can see why he's called Sausage Head.
Mm-hmm. By the looks of him, that must be the curry lover from the police department siege case. But never mind that, where'd he go? What's going on in this cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard here too. Just to be safe, maybe I'd better check the curry lover schedule for tomorrow too. Not that you can read it, Cecil. I still can't read, but I better go check out prisoner D99's cell anyway. Maybe I can find some kind of information that might help Lynn out. Besides, I want to see what this prisoner Lynn is investigating looks like. Okay, so let's see. I remember what to do now. We're gonna make him think that there's a message for him, so he'll come out, and I can latch onto his spoon. Whee! We're expected to do that several times in the upcoming chapters. Same thing here. It looks like this phone is just an internal phone too. It doesn't call outside. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. And we're gonna pop into D99's cell. And here he is. What do you think?
Looks a bit like a redneck.
What a strange cell. And the prisoner inside, he seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area, so that must mean this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guard said.
D99, eh? Even I know about this one.
Yeah?
He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member.
What in the world really happened? And why is Lynn so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, so I guess there's no need for me to know.
Wait, can't Sissel, remember the letters and then, like, have Lynn write it down somewhere when he gets back to her?
Yeah, he remembers it, but he can't read what's being said. He can remember and tell them, but, like, she's not looking for why he's in here. She's looking for what his schedule is tomorrow.
Yeah, but I was saying, like, can he say, hey, I can't read, but I do know what the letters on the thing are called. Here they are. Feel free to try to spell it out.
Possibly. Anyway, I only have one objective, and that's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. New info's been added. And ghost. Open. Photos, huh? I wonder if these are of his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. The faces have been blotted out with black paint. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, it's not something I need to know right now. And pop up, over, and to his blackboard. So, the work schedule for tomorrow of prisoner D99. The information Lynn's looking for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. Huh? What could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all! I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners. But this board is as clean and blank as the day it was hung here. So, I have the answer Lynn's looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is nothing. What would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. Alright, so back to Lynn, I suppose. Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in this world can be read even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow's blank. I better get this important information to Lynn as fast as I can. Trick time.
D99, dinner!
Chicken!
Quite a feast tonight, I see. I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels.
D99,
I know it's kind of pointless to ask now, but just the same, I still want to know.
why'd you do it?
I agree, it's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken and has been forgotten by everyone. Myself included.
Detective Jowd.
Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut.
That's his name, Detective Jowd.
So he was a detective, so that's why everyone. Wait. That was everyone's confused as to why he might have murdered some.
Yep. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time.
What's that?
Who's the man in that painting?
Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know. So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces.
Oh, shit!
I know, right?
Now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace.
Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a picture of me in his cell?
Now we have mistaken things.
I have to go see Lynn fast, and not for her sake, for mine, to solve this mystery of me. Yep, we're out of here. It's a damn good likeness. The cell phone doesn't connect to the outside, and I've got questions I want to ask Lynn. I've got to get to a place that has an external line and fast. And there's one place that has that we can reach through this phone. The guard room.
This is headquarters. What's the status over there?
Oh, Chief, it's you. They're making preparations now, sir. No problem, sir.
How much longer then?
1 more hour, sir.
I see. Carry on then. Oh, and one more thing. Inspector Cabanella wishes to speak with you.
Evening, Cabanella here. How you boys doing?
Yeah, Inspector Cabanella. Fine, sir.
You got another little call tonight, didn't you, from my baby?
From Lynn? Well, yes.
Did my girl have anything interesting to say?
Not especially. She hung up almost immediately.
I see. Next time she gives you a buzz, you be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fella.
See what I mean by he talks like this to everyone?
Yep.
He's not creepy around Lynn, that's just how he talks. Yes, sir.
You try to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much, very much.
Yes, sir. I'll call you right away, sir. Immediately, sir.
Don't forget, she is a fugitive after all.
Yes, sir.
Carry on then. I might pop in a little later.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to seeing you, sir. Trace complete. We now have this phone number. And let's see what they have to say. Inspector Cabanella seems to be looking for her too. You're Lynn, I mean.
Inspector Cabanella, what would Special Investigation want with Lynn?
I don't know. I guess something happened that we don't know about.
Tonight of all nights.
The game almost died there for a second. Inspector Cabanella must be upset tonight too. Weren't he and prisoner D99 Detective Jowd good friends?
You sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector Cabanella never came to visit him?
He's the head of the special investigation. He's a very busy man. What's wrong?
Jowd was my hero, you know. I wanted to be a detective because of him. But look at me! Rotting away in a place like this, and I can't even do anything to help Lynn. What am I doing with my life?
This new side of you is kind of endearing.
Why?
Anyway, the thing to do is work at fixing what you can, little by little. Like, for example, your house of cards. It collapsed, you know.
Ugh.
Lynn should be heading for the chicken kitchen now. But the call from the police headquarters intrigues me too. It's looking pretty obvious right now that white-suited inspector suspects Lynn. And she's being considered a fugitive. This is not good. Wonder if I should go and check on the chief and the inspector in white too. It's exactly what we're going to do. We're not going to the chicken kitchen yet. We're going here. There's a few things that need to be cleared up here.
Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, eh, Inspector Cabanella? We were just a little too late. So close, huh, Inspector?
We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up and we nab him, we can still make it.
By the way, what's going on with that other case, the junkyard murder? She did it, huh? No question about it?
She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that. Wonder where she ran off to play.
What did he just say? She did it? Did I hear that right? I think we were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. Trick time!
If Linda killed him though, she wouldn't have been trying to wake him up.
It's a mystery.
And she wouldn't have been so amicable to him when, you know, they stopped after she was alive again.
I just don't believe it. Why would she do such a thing like that?
Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any other choice but to believe, baby.
Is that the security camera tape the investigation unit just delivered? I can't deny it's some pretty solid evidence against her.
Evidence. Nothing like it, baby.
Why a murder case now on such an important night?
Tisk tisk, I think you have that wrong, Chief. A murder case now for the very reason that it is such an important night.
And we're gonna view this. Prepare for a shock. The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable.
Why didn't Cisco react though at all? Having the gun pointed at him?
I don't know. I saw myself shot right before my own eyes by Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel as if I died all over again. One thing sticks with me though. Lynn looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her?
The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanilla.
It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby.
Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanilla, there's something on that tape that troubles me.
And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears.
I had a look at all the photos of the crime scene as well, but the place where the victim was shot and where the body was found is clearly different.
Hey, he's right. That is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs, but I changed his face, so he should have been out of the picture.
But there I am, down on the lower level.
I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place.
What even? That would not have been enough to shove an entire freaking body downstairs. That's an entire body. Those weigh a lot.
Yeah.
Is that a black cat?
You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night.
Looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter.
This is Poinex! Come in, Chief!
The chief here? Did he show up?
No, sir, not yet, but...
Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important!
But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynn. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief?
What do you say, Inspector?
Detective, get my baby away from Poinex. Do it now, man, and then get a hold on her.
Yes, sir! I'll go to her now, sir! What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? It took the Special Investigation Unit 6 months to pinpoint that location.
Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps.
What happened? Detective, come in! Now what? What happened this time?
Damn it. This calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me.
Check time again. Can't
Go
reach
through
it.
the telephone.
I can't reach it from here. Oh, hang on. I accidentally started the tape again. I can't skip it either. Oh wait, yes I can. I thought I was on this. Because I need to raise it up in order to get over to the phone Cabanella is holding.
Oh, what are you doing? Get your buns over here!
What did you say?
Now I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for our poor hungry customers to have their food deliveries delayed.
Excuse me, but this is the chicken kitchen, is it not?
What? Aren't they talking to the police?
The police? Did something happen there that you need assistance with?
Something happened here, you ask? Or like there's nothing left here. I gotta go.
Wait!
Oh, there's a body right down there.
Mm-hmm. What's going on?
Something is definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Thanks for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way.
You're going to Point X?
Point X, huh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be.
Inspector, your being there is not going to change anything. Why put yourself through it?
I have a responsibility and I must see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet.
Right, that's true. Do what you must then. Prisoner D99's schedule for tomorrow was blank. Seems like forever ago that I found that out. And now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead, and my partner shot me. What could it mean? I knew I had to go there to get my answers. The chicken kitchen, the Point X this police have surrounded, and the place where something big just happened. What will Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? And that'll do it for this episode of Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. If you liked it, leave us a like. If you're new around here, subscribe. And Tara and I will see you next time.
Oh yeah, I'm JFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends, Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.